don't know.
Any excuse to buy more shoes.
Oh, hello.
Sweetie, I'm saving. I'm not buying an orthotic.
Yeah, think about that. All right, the whiskey, last call. We'll let you know when the black's gone.
What's going on with you ladies out there? Whiskey's going first, huh? Holidays are coming.
It's that time of year.
That's right. You know, end of January, you can finally return it because it'll take you 3 weeks to recover from the new year.
That's right. All right, now we're moving on to our clearance item in the show. And again, this is one that for the majority of us, we can wear right now. We still got several weeks to go. If you have to tuck it away, maybe until the spring, who cares? It is such a good price on a really cute shoe. Yep. Now, heads up, I have 1,000 available total. Whoa. Let me give you sizing, 6 through 12. If you're a half size, size down one, okay? And here are the colors, and I want you to go quick, quick, quick. First airing, these originally were on the air for almost $60. Yeah. They're now $39.95, and we have free shipping, and we have 2 flex pays on this. So wow, what a good time to get an on sale shoe. So here's the first color, which is the bronze. Love the bronze. I think that's beautiful.
Love the design.
And again, you're holding the black, which is smooth.
Nice and smooth.
And then the other one is called the silver.
Now the silver is interesting because it is silver, but it's not sort of that white silver. It has still a little bit of a hue that you could go and match it with a lot of different colors. Something really important I want to point out about this Breezy is we're all different, right? And our foot's different throughout a day. Let's say you're traveling or you've been on your feet, now your foot's a little swollen. You can adjust this because what we really want to do is encourage you to get this so that your foot is fitted against the support. We don't want you wiggling all around. We want you to have the benefit of the support. And let me just show you right here. You can see that I can put this in and it just sits up on its own because that's what the insole is doing. That's what the orthotic is doing for you. You've got this heel cup right here. It gets the heel 360 degrees sitting in there, gets you on that arch support, and then the nice cushion on your front. This is normally, you can see the cushion forefoot. So with every step, you're getting this massage. So even though this is an open-toed, breezy sandal, let's say, you know, you're still reminiscing a little bit of summer and you want something that's just easy to slip on and run out the door, or even you could wear this at home. I use this as a house sandal. Maybe if your floors are hard or if you work at an office space and the floors are hard, this is something really nice and soft and supportive. You can see the heel just sits in there. I love this shoe because, you know, you can even buy this. This is so trendy right now. Let's say you have one of your daughters or your granddaughters. This is very on trend. I have 3 daughters, and my younger daughter and my middle daughter both wear them. This is typically what you find inside your shoe.
Wait, look at can I hold that one?
Yes.
Here, you explain it, but I'm going to show you guys the difference.
So you can see we've got the heel cup, you have the arch support.
Look at that flimsy little piece of nothing.
And it's here. And so
I mean,
go ahead and look at the shoes that you already own, and this is what you're gonna find unless you have an orthotic in there.
Isn't that crazy?
So there's no doubt that it's in there. And even though it's open-toed, you've got the no slip bottom, okay? You gain a little bit of height. I know that's what I'm going for. I'm going for 6'4", not 6'3". And you can customize it to your foot and how your foot changes throughout the day. And you have these beautiful colors and just nice little detail. I like how they're all a little bit different. If you want to go just sleek, smooth black, you've got the silver with this beautiful little reflective design. And then you have, are we calling this bronze?
This one's called bronze, yeah,
so
which
we've
is
got
like
the
a little
bronze.
metallic bronze.
Yeah, and so again, this is just something, and if your toenails are nicely polished, this is something you can dress up a little bit.
Oh, sure.
You know, something.
Especially the black. I thought the black looked great with, I think that is Sheryl Crow. Is that Sheryl Crow's dress? Is it, do we know? What is it, Sheryl Crow? Yeah, I think it is. And I thought that was really cute with the black design.
Very cute.
All right, Miss Anna, or Dr. Anna, tell us a little bit about these.
You know, these are also great. I love this loop closure because it's also great for people, especially if you have wide feet or if you have any sort of forefoot deformities like a bunion or hammer toe, you could adjust these right to your feet. You can customize them. Donna has been such a great sport here.
I know.
We're gonna actually demonstrate.
I'm gonna go home and cry on the couch tonight.
Well, you know what? You could see the orthotic sliding in and out of the shoe, but when you have a shoe like this, like the slide, it's hard to believe it's built right in here, okay, folks? So we're gonna show you some magic here. If you don't mind turning around, Donna, looking at the Christmas tree. Donna, unfortunately, has a little bit of too much rotation in her left foot. She kind of rolls in. So when you bisect her heel, you could kind of see she's rolling in a little bit too much. And what that does is, you can see here, she's got a little bit of bulging. That bulging leads to the heel pain, strains the inside of her foot, causes foot pain. That could lead eventually to problems like with bunions and hammer toes, and of course that goes up the rest of her body. Now we're gonna ask her to slide this in, and watch this out. Watch what this is. Here, I'll be fair to you, put both on, okay? And look at that, she just slips it on, the magic happens. She is now perpendicular, her
That
heel.
is absolutely fascinating.
I know, it's so simple, right? But look at that.
Shifts her
I
whole
wish it
foot.
was all just that easy.
Yeah.
And it gives her proper posture. It's awesome.
Right.
Thank you, Donna.
And
You're
also,
great.
too, I think when you're wearing a slide like this, even though that cupped heel it has a purpose, it also helps keep your foot in here, so you're not scooting. You ever scoot on sandals? Oh my gosh, when I hear someone come by me shuffling in their sandals, I just want to say, pick your feet up. It's because they're going to lose their sandal when they're wearing it. This is a nice wide brim on the top, so your foot feels very secure. It is wildly soft inside here. And it's almost like a neoprene feeling, actually, so it's super soft against your skin.
Well, that's the whole thing, is whatever's touching your skin is so smooth and comfortable. So again, that's part of the experience. If you're gonna wear these all day, you don't wanna notice anything. You want to be like, oh, I didn't even notice. I think it's important to see what usually happens in a flatter shoe is that the heel will slide off side to side, like the doc was showing you that pronation. So with the heel cup, right, your foot just gets in there. And it's in alignment.
In there.
Right, so it puts you in this alignment and you can't push out from side to side because of that heel cup. So because you have that really great 360-degree heel cup, that keeps you from dumping out. And you can see it's worn in all these different ways.
It's so cute.
You know, either really casual.
Even a lab coat. Even with your lab coat, it looks good. And that's the pewter, by the way, that Doc has on. There's the black with the Sheryl Crow. We also are showing you guys I think that's the, yours, the silver.
Oh, the silver,
and by the way, the silver has a little bit of a rose tone to it.
That's
it's very much like a chameleon.
It's not so whitey. You can sort of make it in any direction of whatever your outfit is.
Yeah, and I think they're all three great neutrals. All right, here's the story. 300 gone. I have about 600 left. These are on their way to selling out. We've got about 2.5 minutes to go before they're gone. And again, if you ever wanted to try it, I think this is the perfect way. I love the tennies. I think that's a great style to try. But if you're trying to find something and you want it to be very budget friendly, this is the best way to do it. Of Gabby's entire visit, there's not a better value than our clearance price. And by the way, this was a really popular shoe when we